Good evening. Our esteemed Managing Director, Dr. Manish Kothari, our Dynamic Executive Director, Dr. Anand Agrawal, our always supportive Academic Director, Dr. Neela Chotai, our amazing Director of Admissions, Ms. Kavita, all faculty members, and our role model, our alumni members. A very warm welcome to ISBR Alumni Think Tank Launch Meet. Today, your hosts for this event are myself, Mahima, and my friend Priyanshu. We are the ambassadors of the PGDM 2023-25 batch, and we are thrilled to have you all here today for this important gathering.
We stand before you today with a sense of immense excitement and anticipation. We are about to embark on a journey of intellectual exploration fueled by the power of shared thought and collaborative discussion. Today's stage is set for unveiling some significant activities related to our think tank, culminating in an engaging interactive session that promises to be intellectually stimulating and personally rewarding.
The think tank comprises of 30 handpicked alumni members who were awarded with the prestigious Gems of ISBR award from their respective batches. They are from various fields, all of whom have made a significant impact in their career journey. And we look forward to their insights into helping us grow the excellence in ISBR. We thank our Managing Director, Dr. Manish Kothari, for giving us this opportunity, as we know that this platform will enrich our learning experience. Your support has always been the driving force for us. We would also like to take this opportunity to welcome our faculty members, as their presence and support has also been the driving force for us. So, time for some excitement. Let's begin the launch of the think tank by officially revealing our logo. And there is something in store for our alumni members. And here we present to you our ISBR Alumni Think Tank banner. Before we dive in, I'd request our Managing Director, Dr. Manish Kothari, to address all the members of Think Tank. Dr. Manish, it's all because of your vision that this think tank dream has come true. So please.
What a poster you have on the screen, and eyes are not going from it. Is so nice to see all the faces of ISBR. I can see a big family here. I'm sure every one of you can see this. I'm sure you all are enjoying the picture in front of you. Yes?
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Yeah. And such a good thing to see these pictures, and good work. I'm sure this is going fine. You have a nice reactions button in front of you in Zoom. I'm sure all of you are used to so many office meetings. So let us give reactions to each other so that we feel nice about it. So all those who were behind creation of these think tank pictures, posters and designs, here is from my side a clap to you. Can we have everyone pass it on to the team? Yes, the claps are increasing. Appreciating. Yes. Hi, everyone, and welcome to ISBR once again. And I so much hope that this, instead of being online, would have been an offline meet. It would be so nice to shake hands with you, hug you, smile with you all, and have those moments again, which we have seen you as a student, but now as the think tank of this institution. And to everyone, before we start and before we go ahead, I think I'll first like to call each one by a name that would give me a good feeling and a good, a pleasing moment. Welcome Yashpal Doshi 2007, Vinu Chakravarti 2007. I had have great times with all of you. I remember every moment that we have spent. So many during the campus times and beyond the campus times also. 2008 Prashant Guha, 2008 Chetan, 2009 Nupur, Rahul, Prajwala 2010, Shagufta 2010, 2011 Santosh, 2011 Nutan, 2012 Nikhil. Then you have 2012 Priyakshi, 2013 Varun, 2014 Janil, 2015 Prerna. Then you have Sharon from 2015. Now in Dubai, I believe 2016 Kamlesh. Then you have Ankur 2017, Baudayan at 2017, Yash 2018. Harshita 2018, Shubham 2019, Doel 2019, Anshita and Kazi 2020. I mean, such a great milestone you all have said. Manisha and Anjali 2020. I think Anjali, Manisha, This is for y'all for bringing the team together, working hard, talking to each one of us, making it a point that we meet and we have moments like this. I mean, today is a dream come true for every one of us. So this is for y'all on putting this together. We have from our executive batch 2020, Cyril, Dr. Shekhawat and Abha Tiwari. I'm sure Abha Tiwari is now in Dubai or in Chennai. I'm not sure where is she, but so nice to have you all here and welcome to this alumni think tank. A think tank is a dream from any institution, and today is a dream from true moment where a think tank comes together. Before we move ahead, I'm sure every one of you would like to understand what a think tank does in various industry, in various firms, in the top-notch Ivy League institutions. A think tank is coming together of people who are like-minded, who come together for a purpose, who come together to give back, who come together to discuss and do research on some very important topics, who makes it a point to see that they give futuristic ideas, they innovate, they make dream come true for themselves and for the others. They see that they collaborate and they create initiatives which are one of its kind, that not only benefits them, that not only benefits their institution, that finally benefits their country and the world at large. Think tank, sky is the limit where imagination can go from any end to make things happen, and that is a think tank. So to all of you who have been handpicked, I'm telling you, handpicked and been a part of this think tank, I think it's time to pat your back, because I'm sure the team has seen something very special in each one of you to bring this team together. So I think with one of the reactions, let's pat the back of all the alumni members and the team that has come here. I have started. Yes, some more. Good. These are the reactions to all the alumni members who have been a part of this think tank. Why there is a need for a think tank? A very important question that would have arisen or that people would have discussed with you, and I would like to re-initiate the thought of a think tank. There is a lot of talent and expertise that the alumni have gone through over a period of years. It's time for each one of the alumni member is to harness the strengths of each other alumni member. It's time for some strategic guidance from alumni to all the other team members. It's time for us to promote innovation with the help of alumni and to the alumni. Mentorship and leadership can scale up to the next best level when we come together. Strengthening the network. We have so many networks that we are part of. Like I'm a part of CII, I'm a part of TIE, but nothing good like being a part of a family which comes together and knows each other so well and supports each other. And that's the alumni think tank. Giving wing to ideas can only happen when you work together with like-minded people. And that's the alumni think tank. I think before I end and leave the moments to each one of you to take it forward, and I look forward to seeing each one of you in person also, let me give you some case studies of what happened. Princeton long back launched its alumni think tank. And what they did was they wanted the alumni to come out with the brightest of the ideas on what they want to do. These alumni came together and created a center of excellence in innovation and entrepreneurship. And through this, these alumni guided about thousands of entrepreneurs to come out. And now this alumni think tank's Entrepreneurship Innovation Center is registered as a separate entity. And each of these alumni holds stakes in almost 700 plus companies that have been formed through their think tank. They not only mentor, they not only guide, but they also support and handle and are a part of success of these entrepreneurship innovations that they have created through their guidance. Yale Alumni Think Tank, which was created long back, what they did was when they are a part of companies like Amazon and other big companies, they have sponsored events in the institution and created events that not only benefited them, but also benefited their companies to see that they get the best talent and they nurture their talent, and whatever target audiences they wanted, they got it through their own institution and made it count. The Harvard Alumni Think Tank, which in fact came to life many years ago, the employees co-create success together, so what they did was they created a center wherein the employees of that alumni got lifetime free services from that center of excellence. So the alumni companies got benefited, plus the institution got benefited, and the future generations whom whole India is banking upon. Remember, we are at a time where our Prime Minister has spoken of Vikasit Bharat. Vikasit Bharat is all about a developed country. And for this to happen, we are at a time where our country is going through golden era. Anything you touch or anything you work with becomes gold. And I'm sure this alumni think tank is going to play a very vital role in this Vikasit Bharat happening, in this movement of a developing country to a developed country. And just to tell you, if there's someone who wants to know what is in for me as an alumni, I'm going to tell you, you'll not get a network like this throughout your life. There is something to be proud about. There is something to be pride about, that out of 10,000 plus people, these are the 30 plus people who have come together to create a think tank. The type of discussions that you are going to make are all going to be at a level where white papers are going to be created for others to be benefited. The type of network that you'll have with each other is going to be a network of faith. It is going to be a network without any fear, because you know that each one present in the system has something to benefit from each other, and there is a family. The tag ISBR is there with each one of us. We all have first innings, second innings, and third innings. I would call this your second innings, wherein apart from your work, apart from your entrepreneur nature, apart from the sports life and all that you have, this becomes another place where you come and whatever you want to express or opine about or give your opinion, this is the place to be. This is a place to scale up your dreams. If there's some startup idea that you wish to take it along, or if there's something big that you want to create, I think this is the think tank to make it happen. I am proud to be a part of it. I'm excited to be a part of this story. And I'm sure we'll script an amazing success story together. Wilson, welcome once again. And let us spend great memories together. In fact, I told Manisha that she should work on a trip together of this think tank, maybe in India or outside the country, where we all get to see each other, spend a day with each other and understand each other and innovate to the next best level. Thank you once again. Thank you for giving me a time to talk, and thank you for listening to me. I would love to see each one of you in the campus, spend some moments and coffee with each one of you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Manish, for your insightful words.
Now it is time to know more about our think tank members. I would like to introduce our first alumni, Mr. Yashpal Doshi. Our alumni from the batch 2007 is a marketing professional with 10 plus years of experience in varied industries like healthcare, corporate gifting, and FMCG sector, responsible for building brand strategies, new product development, media planning, and budgeting to drive the brands and ensure the successful execution of marketing campaigns in both traditional and digital media.
Our second alumni member from the 2007 batch, Mr. Veenu, has 15 years of experience in education sales and management. He excelled at Manipal Global Education Services and later at Manipal Dubai as head of admissions and marketing. Currently, general manager and business head at Mahe Dubai. He is overseeing diverse functions and leading Manipal study abroad for the MENA region, facilitating global recruitment.
Our next alumni, Mr. Prashant Guha from the 2008 batch, is an experienced HR professional with 13 plus years of experience. He is currently serving as Assistant General Manager HR at Biryani by Kilo. He has a proven expertise in HR strategy, employee engagement, and statutory compliance. He is skilled in appraisal systems, payroll management, and employee development. Certified in employability skills, Six Sigma, and social media marketing, he has also been recognized with multiple awards.
Mr. Chetan Samadhya from the 2008 batch is currently serving as director at PwC India, leading risk program and project management services. He brings 10 plus years of diverse experience in IT consulting, sales, and marketing. He also founded vegdabba.com in 2014. Proven in project delivery, he contributes to PwC's success with creative engagement management.
Our next alumni, Ms. Nupur Chandra from the 2009 batch, is a dynamic acquisition specialist with 12 plus years of experience in hospitality and travel sales. She excels in driving revenue growth and enhancing workflow efficiency. Rooted in teamwork, she combines analytical prowess with creative thinking to achieve corporate and personal goals.
Our next member is Mr. Rahul Srivastava. From the 2009 batch is a certified HRBP with a robust background in sales HR and business HR and is adept at spearheading strategic initiatives in human capital. He is proficient in negotiation, forging impactful business partnerships, executing change management, and ensuring business excellence.
Our next alumni, Ms. Prajwala from the 2010 batch, is a seasoned senior consultant with a proven track record in the dynamic field of management consulting. She is a collaborative team player offering a wealth of experience to drive strategic business solutions and enhance organizational effectiveness.
Next member is Ms. Shagufta from the 2010 batch is passionate about driving product development from inception to scale. Currently, as Principal Product Manager at Privacy, she excels in revenue generation and financial impact. Previous roles of Ms. Shagufta include Senior Product Manager at CloudSec, Product Owner at Camcom, and Co-Founder Director of Product at Urvija AI.
Our next alumni is Mr. Santosh from the 2011 batch is a result-driven professional with over a decade of expertise in business strategy, marketing, sales, key account management, project management, and regulatory compliance in assessment and certification industry. Proven in identifying and capitalizing on new business opportunities, he adeptly manages sales and operations.
Our next member is Mr. Nutan, Director at Global Foundation, is from the 2011 batch. He is focused on building Bharat with a global mindset. This professional is dedicated to creating wealth in rural India by encouraging youth involvement in agriculture and allied activities as a viable career option. Committed to stemming rural to urban migration, he leverages skill for rural community development, market research, social entrepreneurship, and policy analysis. So, it's time for some fun and engaging session with a quick activity. So, we will be spinning a wheel on which your names are displayed, and as the spin stops, the member whose name is displayed will answer a question. I would like to invite our alumni ambassadors, Ms. Arundhati and Ms. Sakshi, to ask the questions.
Hello, Anjali.
Hi.
Anjali, am I on? Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. This side,
Hi. Hi.
Arundhati.
Hi. How are you?
Going great. Alumni ambassador of from 23-25 batch at ISBR right now. It's a great opportunity for me to connect with each one of you. So this we will take forward this activity. Thank you so much for joining with us today. So my question for you today is, can you share a memorable experience or accomplishment from your time in ISBR?
Okay, that's a great question. So my memorable experience could be when to meet one. First, let me start with an accomplishment that I had. Rather, me and Manisha had was getting into Manish sir's cabin to have a meeting and have a cup of coffee with him, because to crack that meeting was much difficult than any other meetings I had till now in my office. So I think that was a big accomplishment and a memorable moment for me to have a cup of coffee with Manish sir personally with him and have a good brief discussions on some good topics. Yeah, that was something interesting.
Wow.
Anjali, you're a lucky one. Huh? The Wheel of Fortune also got your name first. Something's very special about you.
Yeah, that is something special, I believe.
Yeah. So nice. Nice to have you here again, Anjali.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so
Wow.
much. Yes.
Thank you, Anjali, for giving such a great response. And I also think that I will also get a chance to sit and drink coffee with Manish sir. Thank you so much.
Definitely, yeah.
Sure, anytime, Arundhati. Thank you.
Piyush, can you spin it once more?
My question is there anything you wish you had known or done differently when you are a student?
Okay, great. First, I'll take this opportunity to just to say hi to Dr. Anish Kotari, director, and my dear alumni and friends. Nice to be here. Number one, and number coming to your question, I think one thing that I learned after MBA was after coming out of the campus was it's about mindset. I think MBA is all about your mindset, how greatly you develop your mindset, how great you think about yourself to contribute for the society. Is that's what I thought. Again, we used to compare with ourselves with IIMs, like top colleges. So I think everything is same. It's all again the mindset. So I think we are capable of competing to compete with anyone in India and the world. Basically, it's all our mindset. So I wish maybe that I would have known earlier. Maybe that would have been it would have given more fruits to me. Is what I'm guessing. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Nutan, for sharing your response.
In fact, Shachi, Nutan has an ingrained patriotism in him, and he is the one who is the real Indian you will be proud to speak of. If he's an entrepreneur, if all of us, when we meet together, in person, we should hear some of the stories that he has carried out in his place. Amazing work, and he's a truly Indian when it comes to the way he shows his patriotism. Too, he said very true that if I would have known this well in advance, I could have gone to the next best level, because he wishes to grow quickly, solidly, but taking the country along, and that's how Nutan is. Right, Nutan? Have I told it right?
Yes, sir. Yes, I think I've been like as a responsible citizen and as a responsible entrepreneur. There are many things that we can do, and this was my part. Actually, I did what I was able to do.
No, and so there's so many good stories of yours. Maybe sometimes when others listen to you, would be nice. So, what a good question that Sakshi asked, and what a right time for Nutan to enter.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's get back to knowing about our think tank members. Now, our next alumni, Mr. Nikhil from the 2012 batch, has over 9 years of experience in corporate audit and financial analysis. He serves as a product manager at Salesforce.com, contributing to their data, planning, and analytics team. Passionate about numbers and community impact, he takes pride in being part of organizations which are committed to giving back and sustainable development.
Our next member is Ms. Priyakshi Datta from the 2012 batch, is an experienced HR generalist with a diverse background in market research, BPO, internet, and e-commerce. She is proficient in operations and IT service management and excels in both technical and non-technical recruiting.
Our next alumni, Mr. Varun Vashish from the 2013 batch, has over 7 years of experience and at Neo Solutions Incorporated. He has progressed from product manager to group product manager. His prior experience includes roles at Kotak Mahindra Bank and Dearborn Nixdorf. He has a strong background in corporate sales and regional leadership.
Our next member is Mr. Jainil from the 2014 batch, is a seasoned professional in 7+ years of experience and is currently working at the Pioneer Agencies Madurai. His previous experience includes operations at Vunik with expertise in fulfillment, data management, and report generation.
Our next alumni from the batch is Ms. Prerna, who is a go-getter and has worked hard to convert her dream to reality. She is founder and director of Brand Om Shom. She highlights the significance of alumni networks, viewing them as a nostalgic journey and a platform for giving back to the university community.
Our next member is Ms. Sharon from the 2015 batch, is currently serving at AKQA WPP, and there she has immersed herself in diverse realms like product, marketing, design, partnerships, and events. Collaborating with brilliant minds has made this journey enriching for her. A dog enthusiast, she finds solace in furry companionships and ice baths.
Our next alumni from the 2016 batch is Mr. Kamlesh, who has over 9 years of expertise in oil and gas, marine, and general engineering. He thrives on connecting and exploring innovative business opportunities. His adaptive approach allows him to embrace new challenges eagerly, fostering a continuous learning mindset.
Our next member is Mr. Ankur from the 2017 batch, has almost 5 years of experience and is a seasoned credit manager at HDFC Bank, specializing in unsecured business loans, SEPN and SEP. He manages the WB portfolio for BL and SEP located in Kolkata. He is a published author with an ISSN coded journal certificate.
Our next alumni, Mr. Bodhyan Pal from the 2017 batch, is an experienced senior risk control analyst at Amazon with a 3-year tenure specializing in risk investigation. He is well versed in corporate strategy, time management, and consumer services.
Our next member is Mr. Yash Paliwal from the 2018 batch and is currently working at Finastra as a business consultant in customer support. He is passionate about learning and thrives on gaining knowledge from his experiences.
Our next alumni, Ms. Harshita from the 2018 batch, is a passionate business development manager at Expedify who thrives on connecting with people from all walks of life. Fueled by the belief that loving what you do is the key to great work, she embraced diverse interests and conquered Ludo while earning impressive certifications.
Our next member is Mr. Shubham Himani from the 2019 batch, is director at Arihant Investments Private Limited and is renowned for his positive attitude and extraordinary skills. His dynamic leadership has been instrumental in driving success and growth for the company, showcasing his exceptional business acumen and strategic vision.
Our next alumni, Ms. Deol from the 2019 batch, is a motivated HR professional at Tata Consultancy Services TCS, Maitri, Fit for Life, Purpose for Life, and DE&I. She has proven success in employee engagement, CSR, and diversity initiatives. She has shown accomplishment in strategic data analysis, club development, and mentoring. Now, I would like for our spin of wheel to again have some of our alumni answer the questions. I would like to invite our alumni ambassador, Ms. Manisha, to ask Mr. Santosh the question.
Hello, Santosh. Am I audible?
Hi.
Yeah, hi, Santosh. Thank you so much for joining today. So, my question for you is, what's the hardest thing to tackle in the corporate world according to you?
Good evening, all. First of all, thank you for having me here, and glad connecting with you all. What's the hardest thing to tackle in corporate is handling people. You have to
Yeah, I
manage a
second
lot of
that.
emotions, and
Yeah, I
balance
second
out so many other things.
I second that because I also work in corporate. So, yes, that is very tough. And if we can manage, then everything we can do.
Yeah, life revolves around people, and there are so many people you work with, and that's the toughest thing to crack because they come with so many emotions, thoughts, ideas, moods. And Santosh is given a right answer. Santosh, if I'm not wrong, you were the first one to break TUB at ISBR, correct? And
Yeah.
and you came to ISBRs for so many number of years to give back to this institution. I do remember whenever I used to walk in, I used to see you in one of the cabins of the institution, post your program also to see and come and give back to the institution. So nice, Santosh. Nice seeing you here.
Yeah, and my answer hardest does not mean it's negative. Sometimes hardest things are very positive.
All of us are here together as the think tank members, and we have our ambassadors here with us. I hope all of you know who are the ambassadors who have made this event successful and have been working with the alumni for a long time now. The alumni office is very blessed to have all these ambassadors who are our first year students. So let us give a big hand for all of the ambassadors who are in this event today with us. Can we give a big hand on screen for the ambassadors here? Thank you, everyone.
So now I would like to introduce Ms. Anissa from the 2020 batch, who is passionate about safeguarding revenue and clients and also is inclined towards consulting. She is responsible for customer success at Congo AI through blending sales and tech knowledge. Outside work, she is a socializer, traveler, and an avid reader with strong interpersonal skills and creative problem solving abilities. Now, our next alumni, Ms. Anjali from the 2020 batch, is an experienced senior account lead at Edeco. She has over 3 years of experience in HR, excelling in recruitment, auditing, and communication. She is dedicated to delivering top-notch service, building lasting relationships, and contributing to Edeco's growth and success. Now, our next alumni is Mr. Kazi Oves, who is a senior analyst at Algain Industries Automotive for brand Sherry, Exceed, and Umada. He brings expertise in spare parts operations. He cherishes the transformative experience and is eager to contribute back to the institution. Our next alumni is Ms. Abha, who is a seasoned lawyer and head of legal at Renault India. She values the shift in business perspectives and the pivotal role of cross-functional efforts. Expressing deep gratitude, she offers ongoing support to ISBR and its students. Our next alumni, Mr. Shekhawat from the 2020 batch, is an engineering background and is currently serving as CTO at Try and Buy Fashion Design. The avionics specialist from the New Delhi found serendipity at ISBR, joining the PGTM program by chance. Despite initial challenges, he forged lifelong friendships and mentorships, crediting ISBR's experienced faculty and management for a transformative educational journey. Our next alumni, Mr. Cyril from the 2020 batch, started his professional life as a software engineer and has since ascended the corporate ladder to hold the position of SVP for Integration Services at ISTEER. He completed the NDSA portion of his GNIIT at the National Institute of Information Technology. Our last alumni for the day is Ms. Manisha from the 2020 batch, who works as a business operation manager at Spinta Digital. Specializing in scaling brands digitally, she collaborates closely with startups, leveraging her expertise to propel their digital presence and operational efficiency. Her objective has been to push limits and do the impossible. She has played a key role in building the think tank initiative from ground up along with our mentors. Thank you so much, Ms. Manisha. Now, we would like to invite Dr. Anand to share with the members about the course of action and activities that have been planned for the next 3 months.
Hello, everyone. First of all, let me welcome all of you. So, the whole concept of think tank relies on what we do together as a team. And we have a wonderful plan which we have made together with the planners of the think tank. And at this point of time, it is a tentative plan. We will send this plan to all the think tank members because we believe in collaborative working together. And we all are here in the Alumni Success Center to co-create success of ISBR and success of each and every think tank member also. So what we want to do in next 3 months, and all of you as our think tank intellectual members, you can give suggestions and even modify these plans. We will wait to hear your reactions on the plan also. Okay, so all the alumni think tank members can select one or more multiple activities from this list, and we can add more activities as per your choice also. Let us go to the next slide. So the first thing which you want to do, which makes a lot of sense, is very obvious and a low-hanging fruit for everyone, is to use our expertise to come up for a round table together. We have a round table conference where we can brainstorm on some pre-decided topics. We will decide the topics beforehand, and on the decided topics, we will have brainstorming sessions in form of a round table conference. This is the first idea we have for the next 3 months plan. Next slide. At ISBR, we have been doing a lot of innovations from the launch of the institution. There are so many innovative practices at ISBR, and we added one more innovation here, which we call as live cases. So what happens is that the senior corporate member provide a real life case which they are facing in the corporate. They provide it in the form of 2 or 3 page caselet, which is given to the students, and then the students prepare this case analysis with their learning team members, and these corporates come to the classroom to discuss the case live with the students. This is a practice which best of the institutions around the world do. It is a live interaction with the senior person of the company where they discuss their real life case. We call it live cases at ISBR here. We have already started this. We want all of our alumni think tank members to contribute to this innovative practice. We will select a group of 6 alumni members based on their volunteering also, who will present their challenges they are facing as a case to students for the class discussion. The next step for this will be the publication of this case as a full-fledged case study with the alumni think tank member as a co-author. So it's a wonderful authoring opportunity for the think tank members. And God knows, maybe in future, your cases will be studied at Harvard Business School or in National University of Singapore or in IIMs or frequently at ISBR. So it's a wonderful opportunity to work together to create some live cases which will benefit the students all over the world. Next slide, please. The third activity we have planned is to have a fireside chat. Fireside chat are quick question answer sessions based on the expertise and experience of the alumni members. We will have alumni ambassadors who will be preparing the questions in consultation with the think tank members based on the volunteering alumni members. Think tank members will be selected and we will discuss some current topics. For example, it can be the quality of our budget, union budget at this point of time for the entrepreneurs. What is there in the budget for the entrepreneurs? So some entrepreneurs who are our think tank members can join this fireside chat also. This is one of the examples. We can decide more fireside chat topics in the future. Let's go to the next slide. And a very exciting one. We all are eager to meet all of you physically. We have decided a date also. 24th May is the date where we expect all think tank members to come together for a physical meet. The venue is already decided, this Prestige Golf Shire, Bangalore, where all of us will assemble together. We'll have strategic meet, we'll do strategic planning, we will have fun activities, we'll interact, we'll eat together, we'll enjoy together. It's a very exciting event for all of us. Okay? And now, when we have presented our proposed plan for the next 3 months, I'm also eager to hear from our think tank members on voluntary basis. So what else we can do apart from these things? That is one of the things we can talk about now. Also, your reactions, your comments, and your views about these initiatives will be helpful for us. So please feel free to share your views, comments, or some suggestions like this. Anybody who is volunteering, please, you can do it by unmuting your mic.
First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm glad to be a part of this group. And the plan that you have presented, it looks very nice to me. It covers a lot of areas that I think could be very helpful to the students. However, there's just a small suggestion from my side that we can do, because all of us alumni think tank members are from very diverse backgrounds. Some of us are in HR, even in HR from different industries, and all of the industries take different skills for the students to get placed. If a person wants to go and their dream industry is a retail industry, that industry performs all of its operations very differently from what industry I am in, especially SaaS. SaaS industry is one of the most evolving and industry, I think, where the world is moving towards technology. So the skills that you need to get hired in a SaaS industry is very different from the other ones. I think we should have specific industry-based maybe case studies or I don't know, we can refine the idea, but something industry based for the students so that they can also know which industry they want to get into. Because when I was in ISBR 3 years back, I did not know anything about SaaS industry. I did not know that there is one huge industry as such. But when I am into it and I know the importance of it, how the world is revolving around technology, what are the new technologies coming in, like it's surprising and it's shocking as well. So I think something on these lines could also be looked at.
Thank you, Anshita. It's a wonderful idea and very relevant also. We will take it forward with you, Anshita, and any other think tank member who wants to interact with the students about the industry, who want to train them, who want to mentor them. We are actually open for that. It is actually one of the objectives of this think tank. So thank you for volunteering and to be a pioneer in the discussion session also, Anshita. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, we welcome other think tank members also.
Hi, hello everybody. This is Nupur here.
Hi, Nupur.
And yeah, I've been patiently listening to pretty much everything that you guys just said, and it feels wonderful to be a part of this entire family. In fact, I think I've been talking to people at ISBR after a while, and it has been a long journey. I passed out in 2011, so it's been quite a nice journey during my ISBR days and also after it. In fact, I was fortunate enough to even hire some of the people from, I don't remember the batch, but from ISBR in my team. And some of them have now, have grown and become like gone into different fields, and some of them are doing their post graduations in London. So it feels nice. I've been connected throughout. Amongst the various things that you mentioned as the plan, and as Anshita just mentioned something as industry specific, one of the things that I think I would like to know is during these programs, because I remember during my days, you didn't have something specific for hospitality, travel, tourism, and I know now a lot of institutes have that. But if we could, as think tank members, get what is the various batches or what are the various classes that are actually happening, so that accordingly we can, kind of contribute, even whether it's as a guest session or it's as, okay, these would be the people who have chosen something in this particular field. Like I would be interested in talking to people who've chosen a sales and marketing to be generic. And if you guys have a module on hospitality, travel, tourism, something like that, then probably to the people or the students who have taken that up, that would be interesting to know what they know in the industry and what is it that we are looking for, especially in, or if you have something on risk management, or you have something which is on post-COVID scenarios in various industries. So that is quite interesting because a lot has changed. Like the 2.5 years of COVID has made an impact in pretty much every industry. So something on those lines, if you guys have, for me, I would even be interested to be a part of that lecture, like, be a student again. To see what the next generation is thinking. Because for us now, I think somebody mentioned people. So while it's the hardest thing to manage people, it's also, because now we are at a managerial level, so it's also a challenge in kind of connecting with the Gen Zs. So it would be good to be back into the classroom to see what the vibe is all about.
Great. Thank you, Nupur, for volunteering here. Just to add up here, we have started a new initiative at ISBR. We actually always update our curriculum. All of you know that when you studied at ISBR, the curriculum is always the cutting edge curriculum based on the market needs and changing market dynamics. So as the market dynamics is changing again here, especially post-COVID, we have revamped our curriculum once again. And we have come up with the JD-based courses for specializations for all our students now. So I think at the right time will be the semester, before the semester 3 starts, before the students go for specializations, based on the 2 volunteering, this just has happened with Anshita and Nupur. Actually, one idea that came to my mind is to have some industry-specific sessions with the students, with the alumni members. So alumni think tank members can have some sessions with the students in auditorium, offline, online, hybrid, in any manner, where the students will be getting exposure to the different industries based on the industry experience of the think tank members. It's a very good suggestion from two of you, and I think we should go ahead with this. And Nupur, you're always welcome in the class. We all are ready to learn. We all are students for our life. We all learn together. Thank you, Nupur.
Dr. Anand, in fact, if you know Nupur was the charm of ISBR when she was a student. The stage misses you, Nupur. I know that you were an all-rounder and a showstopper of the institution, and you're now also.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, I do remember the moments that you have cherished in this institution. And you come back when Abbas was here and you've given back so much. So nice, your idea looks so pretty good. And you opening up to attend sessions also, that only shows that you're still a good, such open-minded and learning attitude. And that's what makes all of us so different. And nice that I think your first session should happen soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nupur. Thank you, Dr. Manish. Okay, any other think tank member who wants to volunteer and provide some suggestions, please feel free to do so.
Yeah, I think my fellow members have already given a lot of suggestions. So just to add something on the enterprises management to stress upon, and mentorship programs can be considered.
Right, Santosh. Mentorship program is already there. We will have details with you and we will rope you in the mentorship program. Actually, what we are doing is JD-based mentorship also is very frequently happening here. Whenever the company comes for the placement, based on the JD, we contact the alumni from the same industry or from the same company, and they give the training to the students. Apart from that, Santosh, we can talk together. I will connect with you to think about and plan with you some other mentorship programs with the alumni, which we can co-create a design, a plan, and we can implement it together, Santosh. Thank you for volunteering that. Anyone who wants to volunteer?
Hi, Doctor.
Hi. Hi, Rahul.
Hello, everyone. So it was nice and hearing everyone. So I was keeping quiet for a longer time. And it was nice hearing Manish sir again. It was almost a decade. So it's 2011. I've been into ISBR and now into the industry for almost around 13 and a half years. So it's quite a good learning what I am also carrying. Either it is from college or from the real background. Overall, this program looks pretty well aligned and there are a lot of inputs which we have received. And I think that is in line or in sync with what you have already planned. So I'm very happy to be part of this entire think tank journey. And I'm always there to help everyone, either it is in college or even professional life also, to support and grow in same nature.
Thank you. Thank you, Rahul.
Which part of the world are you in?
I'm in Ludhiana today, but most of the time in Mumbai.
Good. Welcome to the institution. I'm sure we should meet. Come to the institution. I have so many memories of meeting you 2-3 times and discussing so many things. Please do come.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll be definitely walking down to the place.
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you.
Thank you.
And all think tank members, whenever you are in Bangalore, please visit ISBR. Our both arms are open to welcome you. We are coming up with a new initiative called Back to Campus Family Edition. You will get the details very soon. We are starting it from the next week. We wanted to start from this week, but because of the think tank meeting, we're postponing it from the next week on now. And your active cooperation in the Back to Campus Family Edition program will be a boon for the institution. Right. May I ask one question from anyone? I mean, it's just an open-ended question and anyone can speak. I'm also curious. I'm a very curious person. So my curiosity is this. When we have this program, which, by the way, one of the co-founders of this program is Manisha, along with Anjali. They are the co-founders of this program. When you came to know about the think tank, what was interesting for you in this program to join? Anybody can answer this question.
Hello, I'm Yashpal over here from batch 2009-10 and from batch 2009. So yes, it was a very nice thing when the entire team had actually made me this thing that you will be one of the this members of this think tank. ISBR has been my entire foundation of what I am, today actually, and it's been very nice that this initiative has been taken by ISBR, so that we can again reconnect with our institute, and over the last so many years which we have learned, or which we have experienced, it is a very nice way that we can get back to our upcoming batches and everything. And yes, everything was actually nice, so I was excited about that. So
Yashpal is an award winner of the institution, and I mean one of the oldest batches which used to work even till 9:30 in the college and work for the institution. I don't know whether Yashpal, you remember those moments in the institution.
yes, sir. I have remembered our first meeting, and you have taken my whole attention when you have asked me to wait for 2 minutes 30 seconds, and you were back on your call with me after 2 and 30 minutes. So that's the impression which I have of you, and too many people have actually influenced us in that period of time.
Yes, you have been one of the first batches of the institution. Do you realize?
Yes, sir.
You all are the ones who have put the founding pillars of this institution.
Yeah, correct, sir.
I think you should come to the institution with your family.
Sure.
Spend some time. We will give them some stories about you.
Okay, great, sir. Great to know that.
Yashpal, you have actually made a very solid foundation here, and your legacy is continuing. Even now, at this point of time, there are students who work till 10 o'clock in the night. It's all because of the previous batches they have seen, and the legacy continues batch by batch, year by year.
In that case, students of now will actually find me that why have you started this legacy of working late?
No, they're enjoying it, Yashpal. They're enjoying it.
Okay, great to know that. Great to know that. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, should we open up one more?
Varun here. I would like to speak. Sorry, I have been quiet for some time because I was in a place which was slightly noisy.
You're welcome, Varun. Welcome.
Oh, this has been I can't even express how excited I am to listen to Manish sir again. This is just like remembering the first day at college when we had orientation, and when we this brings back so much of memories, and I'm so honored to meet my alumni. And I was, when I got a call about this thing, I felt so privileged to be a part of it. Not because only it would help me connect with my alumni, but also it would give a chance for me to give back to the institute. I have been trying a lot, but because of some or the other, I would say excuse, I am not able to visit the institute. I have visited, but mostly on Sundays when the institute is closed. So I have been on those roads, remembering the old times, but I could not get a chance to actually step into the campus. And I even got chance to come for campus hiring when I was in sales. So I have 3-4 people who are still at NEO. I've been associated with NEO for some time now. And we have a record in our company that everybody knows that people from ISBR are rock stars. So this is what my CEO always tells. So, I was listening to the idea around this think tank and the valuable inputs that were given by my seniors. I think, especially I have some experience in the fintech industry and mostly on the product and innovation and what is going around with the regulatories and everything. I think it would be good. So in the tech companies, we strongly believe in hackathons and innovative events that we kind of a challenge that we throw to the internal employees, where they can come up with innovative ideas for a problem, to solve a problem. I think we can run those kind of hackathons at college level also. Maybe we'll not expect them to give the solution, but the ideas that would come up with the from the Gen Z would be, I think, really, really exciting. And I think also I can contribute, especially because I joined a fintech industry when there were like 10 people and now we are 500 plus team. I think I can help students, especially with understanding if somebody is keen in joining a startup or starting a startup, what are the key challenges that can come up, what are the pain points that one need to face and overcome, and what are the areas where they should not feel shy or be afraid of pivoting from even the core ideas that they started their startup on.
Right.
So I think I can help there, and I'm really I'm speaking this much because I'm really excited to see ISBR logo and Manish sir again.
That's great.
Hey, Dr. Anand, if you know, Varun happens to be the second generation student at the institution, right, Varun, if I'm not wrong?
Yes, absolutely.
One of his family member has been a part of this institution, and he's married to an ISBRian only.
Yes.
And they both are like amongst the stars of this institution, and Varun was none the less. And I do remember the moment when your family came along with you, and I saw so many ISBRians together. And
yes,
I was
we have
so
four ISBR in the family.
Oh.
Me, wife Siddharth, and his wife Nivedita.
Yeah, see, so I think ISBR has created families also.
Yeah, my
I was in Delhi, and to my shock, they came to meet me. They spent some good quality time, and we hosted each other, in fact. So nice to see you in this group, Varun. You deserve to be here.
Thank you so much.
You always want to be big and you want to grow. I remember the dreams that you have been telling about yourselves. Mark my words, this is the group to be in, and it will only pump you to grow more higher and taller.
Thank you so much. And I
invest in this group, the group will invest in you.
Surely. I completely believe that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And
Thank
your
you.
ideas are really very helpful. Actually, today, just before this event, we have a business plan competition ongoing where 16 teams from various different education institutions of Bangalore has participated, and some venture capitalists are there as the jury members to ultimately find out the winner. So we do have these kind of competitions and events at ISBR. We are doing regularly, Varun. And I think your idea is very much relevant, and we will take it forward together to have a hackathon at ISBR. We will go forward with it, Varun.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We cannot complete this. We cannot complete this event without Manisha talking. So, Manisha.
Yes, sir, I was just waiting for my turn.
Yeah.
So to start with, it's actually truly inspiring to see a diverse and accomplished group of alumni at one place. And I remember when I was making conversation with each and every one of them, they were telling about their experience. How was their experience at ISBR? Yashpal was from the first batch. He was telling how they build step by step, how are the events planned and everything. So talking to each and everyone from different alumni batches was really good. I mean, you get to know so many things from their side and then sharing your experience, and it was like enlightening. And I guess together, since we all come from different industry, different background, different experience, and this idea has brought us all together at one place, together at one platform, and we have so much power with us now. I guess with all our inputs, we can give back to our alma mater and take this initiative to great heights. And I remember Manish sir just calling on one day afternoon saying, Manisha, kal raat ko mujhe ek idea hai, let's initiate it. I'm like, okay, sir, let's do it. And then we met in campus with you and Manish sir, we discussed and planned everything in detail. And I guess this 45 days efforts has been fruitful. And this is just a start, and we would want to take this on a higher and a great scale and reach beyond is what I would say now.
All the alumni, please look at this picture again, the lady who was speaking, and be careful about her. Huh? She's like going to be in your phone book again and again, in your WhatsApp, in your SMSs, or maybe in Insta also. She is, she looks very calm and quiet, but when she gets on job, she somehow makes it happen. And she gives days and nights to see that it happens. Along with her, it's her close friend Anjali. I mean, both of them are like firebrand of this institution. I have seen them working. and they don't leave any stone unturned. If there's something they have to disturb me at midnight, also they don't hesitate. They call and say, "Sir, ye karna hai aur ye hona hai," and that's how these people are. Energetic is what I would call them, and a vision which is very clear, and they achieve it. So we will all love working with them, and I would also be very happy to contribute as much as it is, Manisha. Good. I like the vibes that you create in and around wherever you all go. So cheers to you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Anisha. I want to give a big hand to you. So I'm just putting it up using the reaction here. Your efforts have made it successful, a successful launch for all of us. And I think we will be successful till the ISBR is here as an institution for next 200 years, 300 years, we'll be successful like that. And apart from Manisha, Anjali has made it very successful. Anjali, thank you for that. Also, I should always say thank you to the team here, our Alumni Success Center, Dilpreet and Palak, and many other people who has worked for this particular launch event. And they're determined to make it successful, the think tank. And a lot of efforts they are doing together as a team. All the students are burning midnight oil now for making the Alumni Success Center successful. So thank you to all of you.
But again, good evening, everyone. Manish sir, Dr. Anand, and Dr. Neela, and all my colleagues, students, and esteemed alumni who are here today with us. Thank you for taking time off and being here with us today. Wonderful. I mean, the way the whole event was laid out, very, very impressive. We are equally excited and look forward to meeting with you in person. And, from Office of Admissions, we are very, very keen to work with each one of you, to engage with each one of you, and to see how we can leverage on your expertise, in our whole student recruitment process. I would be more than happy if I did see some of you are heading, I think, head of admissions. I forgot the name. I think Vishu, someone, head of admissions, Manipal, Dubai. I think if you're here today with us, I certainly would want to connect with you and to know more. And that's it.
Please, Binu Chakravarti. And yes, he happens to be over a decade with Manipal University and has grown from just an entry level to now he leads the university there. He's an amazing personality. I know him personally, and even after he joined there, he has spoken to us on so many new initiatives that they do and we can do together. You should connect with him. He's an amazing person.
Right. Any best practices that you have to share, and any inputs, not just him. I think any alumni. I think the best thing is the new perspectives, the fresh perspectives that you bring to the table. I think that's what makes us grow. That's what makes us get more innovative in our practices, and to also to improve our processes, student experiences. So I would love to connect with each one of you, and and see how we can further engage, see how we can add you to each other, right? I think that's the whole the objective of this forum as well. I would like to congratulate Ms. Dilpreet and the team for putting up this event, and and Manisha, of course, Manisha Jain. I mean, for putting up for making this a reality. I think what seems, just a launch event today, I think the road ahead is something huge, something that Mr. Manish and Dr. Agarwal have dreamt about. And these things are definitely, will have a very, very impactful, impact on what we do at ISBR. And the best thing is people who have experience, who have gone through the grind. I think any input coming from you will be so much more value addition to all of us. So once again, everyone, thank you so much. And it's indeed a pleasure being here with you today. I was silent. I was a mute spectator to the whole event, wanting to understand, to know and learn from each one of you. Wonderful being here, and I am eagerly looking forward to connect. Have a very, very pleasant weekend ahead. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kavita.
I would also like to thank each and every member who participated very actively, and your suggestions are really valuable. So, moving forward, I hope you all are excited for the wonderful journey. So now it's time for one more surprise for you all. That is planned by our team of ambassadors, but obviously the idea came from our directors. So are you all ready? We hope this video reminded you of all the great days you have spent at your alma mater. As we come to the end of this event, now I would like to invite Priyanshu to propose a vote of thanks for all our alumni think tank members.
As a valuable platform for brainstorming innovative ideas, fostering collaboration, or sparkling meaningful connections. The ideas and insights generated here will undoubtedly contribute to the advancement of our community, industry, and institution. To all the alumni who actively participated in the discussion, thank you for bringing your unique experiences and perspectives to the table. Your willingness to share your knowledge and engage in thought provoking dialogue contributed immensely to overall success of this event. Thank you, Manish sir and Anand sir, for your valuable inputs. Would also like to thank our Director of Admissions, Ms. Kavita, and our Academic Director, Ms. Neela Chotai. We would express our sincere gratitude towards our faculty members for always guiding and supporting us. We would like to take this opportunity to thank Ms. Dilpreet, the head of our Alumni Success Center, and her team for executing and planning this event and bringing it to life. Once again, thank you to everyone involved for making this Alumni Think Tank launch event a resounding success. We look forward to building upon this momentum and hosting more enriching events in the future. Thank you.